Kyrone Davis. Been a minute since I see you. I was with you guys in August, you and Breadman, when you fight out there. How's your pro career been moving along?
I'll be moving well. They give me fights at a good pace, you know. I'm just progressing as a fighter and just getting better.
Got you. Now, what's your record now?
7-0.
7-0. What have been like the early learned lessons that you've been going through so far?
You know, patience, you know, timing. There was a big difference between the amateurs and the pros when you talk about the speed of the fight. You know, just taking my time developing, just, you know, picking my shots better. You know, it's been a growing process, and I'm embracing the growing process, and I'm getting better each fight.
Now you're out here in Vegas, Adrian Broner's camp.
Yeah.
What do you think about that fight, him and Sean Porter?
It's a great style matchup. You know, we got an aggressive power puncher versus a fast, slick boxer, puncher. You know, I think the styles are gonna clash, and I think it's gonna be a good fight. It's really whoever brings the A game the day of the fight that's gonna win. They got mentally both be prepared, you know.
What have you been seeing from Broner and camp out here in Vegas?
I mean, he's focused. You know, he's motivated for this fight. This fight is motivating him. He's in the gym. He's working hard. You know, he brought some people in to help him out. He trained at Floyd Mayweather's gym. Floyd giving them tips on the fight, how to go about the fight. He's taking the fight seriously, and that's important in this fight. You know, me just being in the camp, they wanted to bring somebody in stronger because he's a strong guy, and you know. I went out there and just, you know, try to give him that Sean Porter look, that power, that strength. Just not giving him no breaks, keep the pressure on him when I'm working on him.
What is it like? What are you getting back from him? What are you sensing from him?
Well, he's smaller than me, so it's speed. You know, I'm not fighting nobody that's gonna be moving like Porter or his footwork or as fast as him with his hands, and you know, it helps my eyes out. It can't really hurt me, but it helps my eyes out.
Got you. Now you're part of the Team Heyman movement, Premier Boxing Champions. What do you think of that takeover that's been going on?
It's great. You know, anytime you can reach out to more people and more fans on a network where everybody can see it on free television, you know, that's a good thing. When they put me on the undercard, I'm gonna be 4 million people will be watching me from on NBC Premier Boxing. You know, that's a great look. You know, I can extend my brand. You know. I'm all about showing everybody how great I am, how good I'm going to be. So the more people that's watching, the better for me.
What do you think of Mayweather-Pacquiao?
Mayweather-Pacquiao. I mean, the build-up was great. You know, as a boxing fan growing up, I wanted that fight so bad. You know what I mean? It wasn't really a letdown. But what happened is kind of what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I feel like Mayweather at this point in his career was just more skilled, basically. You know, not more skilled, but less wear and tear. You know, he didn't got all the hard fights that Pacquiao been in. You know, Pacquiao been stopped. Pacquiao been hurt a bunch of times. You know.
What about Mayweather-Khan?
I want to see that fight. I actually want to see that fight. I feel like you have a young lion in there. He might be able to pull something off and make the fight kind of interesting. I kind of like that fight.
How's your guy Breadman doing?
Doing great. Julian, he fights on the
Julian Williams fights.
He's Deontay Wilder undercard in Alabama. The 13th. He's doing big things. Huh? No, I'm fighting. My fight's not. They said something about July 27th. That's what it's looking like. But Julian fights on that card. He's fighting a tough competitor, and he's trying to move up. And that's like my brother. So.
What do you think of Julian Williams? He's a big name.
That's my man, dog. He works hard. He trains hard. When we train together, we push each other to the max. That's my homie. He's next up.
And also Canelo, Golovkin has stoppage wins. What do you think of those guys? Miguel Cotto fighting this weekend. How's that triangle going to shake up?
I don't really know. I never talked to the Cotto camp. I hope he wants that Golovkin fight. I like to see it. I don't know how bad Canelo wants that Golovkin fight, but I want to see that. I want to see what happens. You know, that's kind of close to my weight. I might fight Canelo one day. He might move up to 160. You know, I'm coming up the rank, so I like to see how that plays out. You know, but I do think out of all of them, I do like Canelo. But I don't know how Canelo is going to take the body shots and the pressure that Canelo brings. So I want to see how that works out. But I do think Golovkin might be the strongest out of all of them. But Canelo, I like him the best.